All right, let's talk about what's going on Infowars. So apparently, there's a beef between Alex Jones and Owen Schroyer, and I like both of them. I like all the Infowars guys, but how it started is Owen Schroyer announced that he was leaving Infowars, and it looked initially like it was going to go high road. And then I think Alex Jones, his initial response was kind of high road, and then there were some criticisms from Owen Schroyer about Alex Jones that he censored him and he was interrupting his show too much. And then Alex Jones, it seemed like he kind of just declared war on Owen Schroyer, and so we'll see ultimately what happens. Hopefully they figure it out. Like I said, I like both of them. Owen Schroyer, they put him in jail. They tortured him. They put him in solitary confinement for 30 days. That was completely ridiculous. And, Alex Jones, I've always liked Alex Jones. So hopefully this at some point gets resolved. I'm the type where, I don't really care if people are fighting, and I don't care if people are disagreeing or debating. And I don't think this is the type of thing where you have to pick a side. I think that's kind of gay. And so hopefully Owen goes out on his own and has a lot of success. I think also it just depends on the type of person you are. I think Owen Schroyer seems to want to he wants to go out on his own and start something himself, and that's good. On the other hand, I think some people you work at Infowars, that seems pretty cool. And I could see maybe if you don't like that Alex Jones interrupts your show and talks. The way he phrased it, he was like Alex Jones would barge in. I think if I was doing a show and Alex Jones barged in and started talking about the globalists, I personally would think that was fucking awesome and hilarious. And so, I could see how it could be annoying, but I think it just depends, because, if I'm in that situation, I think that's hilarious and it's just going to add to the show. I don't buy the critique that Alex Jones is censorious. I don't know how you can argue that Alex Jones is censorious when he's had on Nick Fuentes, he's had on Brother Nathaniel, and he had one of the greatest performance art pieces in the history of media, which was when Kanye West went on the Alex Jones show with Nick Fuentes and was fully masked and just had one of the most viral, highly entertaining moments that I can recall. So yeah, I don't buy that he is censorious. I think one of the critiques of Alex that Owen Schroyer had was that Alex wanted him to be more positive about Trump, and whether that happened, who knows. Everyone has their own perspective of something. Alex Jones sees it differently. But it is unfortunate they put Infowars through the ringer. They, if they could jail Alex Jones, they would. I'm a little surprised that the Biden administration didn't put him in jail, but they did put Owen Schroyer in jail over total bullshit. And it didn't break him. He came out. He didn't cuck. He didn't give up. He was continuing his style and didn't seem to have anything positive to say about Biden or Democrats, which I think is good. It's a good sign that they didn't break him. I think I respect that. But they're trying to bankrupt, or I think they've already bankrupted Infowars. They're trying to steal the outlet from Alex Jones. He's been very resilient and he's fought them very hard. And the whole court case, the total bullshit court case about Sandy Hook, that it's somehow worthy of a more than $1 billion judgment because he had the wrong opinion about a news event. This is just total bullshit. Anyone that supports that is a complete asshole. And it's I guess you wish that things could be more amicable and that they could both go a high road. But it is what it is. I don't really think it's that big of a deal. I think they'll also figure it out at some point. But yeah, it's just I don't know. Like it seems like Alex Jones is responsible for some, not all, but some of the success of Owen Schroyer. Owen Schroyer is also mainly responsible for his own success, but Alex Jones gave him his shot. And, I guess just like there's no, I don't want to say there's no loyalty, but there just seems to be like, I don't know, like how do you, if someone gives you an opportunity like that, and then you make the best of it. I think you could argue that Owen Schroyer made the best of the opportunity Alex Jones gave him. And then, just like to kind of go out like this, I think is unfortunate. But look, he's certainly entitled to his opinion. I wasn't there, so, maybe it is annoying and not hilarious when Alex Jones interrupts your show. But it is what it is. So anyway, hopefully it all works out. And I don't know if there's any update on any legal maneuvers that Alex Jones is able to do when it comes to Infowars. I'm hoping they are not successful in taking Infowars away from him. It did look like Alex had won over the lunatic that, what's the name? The guy that owns The Onion, or he's like I forget who, Ben Collins. Total clown, total censorious clown, complete lunatic. And it looked like that Ben Collins was successfully stealing Infowars from Alex Jones, but and then a judge ruled that that auction was completely illegitimate, and but now it seems like the possible theft of Infowars from Alex Jones is back on the table. So hopefully he can thwart that, and but regardless, I mean they're never going to stop Alex Jones. And fortunately, you have the Trump administration in power now, so it's way, way, way less likely that there's going to be arrests of independent media people. I think we were definitely headed in that direction. Kamala Harris, if she would have won, I think all the people on that bullshit Tenet indictment, which was completely fake and gay, they all would have been arrested, the people on that list, and I think that's been dropped. So I don't know if I don't know if we're ever going to hear from what was her name, Lauren Chen. Yeah, I remember. Okay, so yeah, Lauren Chen. I don't know if we're going to hear anything from her, but I wasn't a Lauren Chen person, but what they did to her was completely disgusting. And so anyway, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, Infowars continues, and I wish Owen Schroyer the best, and hopefully at some point they can fix this strained relationship. Anyway, tonight definitely join us for the Hard News Network live stream on Rumble. I do not stream it on YouTube anymore, but we're on Rumble, Twitter, BitChute, Pilled, and I think that's it. I think that's all the platforms. Oh, Entropy. So yeah, we usually get started around 9:15 p.m. Eastern, and I'll see you there.